that being said, do you think there should be a criteria set for people that's going to represent the bar community or the bar movement in general?
Criteria.
Yeah, meaning that you can't, you know what I mean, that you can't get up there and just put anything up there. If you put it up there, you know what I'm saying, you got to be mindful that you're representing everybody, so it got to be something that's worth putting up there. You know what I'm saying, nothing half. But if it is, even if it is, it should be like, you should put a label it as progression,
right,
or my first attempt, or whatever. Do you think that's being like uppity, or do you think that's a good thing to do, or not?
That sounds like a good idea. That does sound like a good idea. But the tricky thing with that is, this is unorganized. I don't know if y'all noticed, but this is unorganized. We got people in Highland, but Highland Park is far from Wingate and far from Lincoln Terrace and far from the parks in Harlem. You know, so this is unorganized. You know, if we had some structure here, then we can lay down ground rules. That's what kills me about all this side talk about people not doing reps or not putting in certain reps or not putting in, you know, full range of motions, is because this is unorganized. You know, so how are you gonna try to put structure to something that's unorganized? If we organize it, then yeah, we can put criteria. You know, but in order to organize it, we have to come together, you know what I mean, in a positive manner. It can't be me against you, you against him, he against him. Nah, it shouldn't be like that. But that is a good idea. If you're going to put something up on video, you got to label it properly. I would say that, label it properly, because you don't want, if you're part of the bar community, you don't want to be representing the bar community in a certain fashion, you know, because I see that now. And I was talking to somebody a while back last year when I first went on YouTube and I typed in the bartenders to look up these new workouts. It was only one page. Now you look at that, it's a whole bunch of pages. Now you got all the numbers on the bottom, and that's because you have so many people that's interested in this, jumping in this. Now I have nothing against that, but like you said, you know, you have to label it accordingly. I agree with that.
I said that because, you know, a lot of, not really, not a lot of people, but you know,
certain individuals.
Yeah, we have to, like I was saying, we have to, you know, saying, being that we're it's going to advance into something, but it got to start from somewhere. So if you don't check certain things or let people know, okay, yo, yeah, you're doing good, this, that, and that, but, you know what I'm saying, you representing, it's like when people look at you, they're looking at us in a whole, because you're saying that you're part of the bar community, so they're looking at us as a whole. So being that they're looking at us as a whole, you know what I'm saying, we need to make sure that everything is in its proper perspective, you know what I'm saying. You can't just go up there and do this and do that, let them know what it is, so that way there won't be no misunderstandings.
Well, we got to come together first.
No, but
we have to come together in order to do that. Like I said, you can't put structure to something that's unstructured, you know. So that's a good point, and I would be all for that. But we have to come together first, you know, because there's no rules right now. That's why a lot of this stuff is freestyle. That's why with the freestyle competition, I don't see, you know, what was the big deal about it. It was freestyle. So who cares if this person jumps on the bar and he does whatever he does? That's freestyle, you know. You really can't structure it if it's freestyle. So if we can come together and organize it more, then we can come and start saying we got criteria for certain things and certain people in order, before you post something, you have to have, you know, this, that.
So what would you say, right, this is a question that was posed already. So what would you say is, like when we were speaking a little while ago, what would you say if I say, yo, all right, I got a big show that I'm getting ready to do.
Right.
I need such and such, come here, I need such and such, name all the groups, you know what I'm saying, everybody that they know get it in, and I need them here. Now when you come there, everybody's looking at you to be one of the top. So now, being that
Me?
you,
No.
you are one of the top. Don't even try. Don't even try. Yes, you are. You can say that all you want to. You are. But anyway, they saying that we looking for all the people that's on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? That get in. We looking for them to come and represent. Now, would you let somebody that's doing something half-ass, you know what I'm saying? Excuse the French again, half-ass, represent you on this little exhibition that we're getting ready to do if you know that they wasn't tight?
No, I won't. You know, you would try to pick the key players. You would try to pick them to represent if someone is going to be like judging you on it. Yeah, you would.
In fact, here comes Little Red right now.
Little Red.
Get a picture of Little Red. And yeah, he gets it in too. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the youngins and he gets it in.
When I first started coming to Highland, he was about this big, and he used to waddle his way over to the jungle gyms and play. And while he was playing, I watch him, and then I get on the bars, and I watch him, I get on the bars. Now he's on the bars by himself.
That's what it is, man. I'm trying to get my little man. You seen him, man. One thing he do is grip the bar right now. But every time you see a bar, he goes straight to it, man. So I know exactly what you're talking about. But yeah, man. I said that because like I said, I know that I couldn't see myself doing that either. Letting somebody that I know that's not gonna work out to their fullest potential, you know what I'm saying, get up there and try to represent everybody. It's just not right. You know, that's why I was saying about the criteria, setting the criteria. But enough of that, man. Let's move on. You know what I'm saying, to bigger and better things. Let some people know some of the things that they don't know about you, man.
About me, first of all, my name, Bandana Redd. It's not gang related in any way. It's not gang related in any way. My name is Rodney, but everybody call me Red because of my complexion. You know, I got this reddish tint to me, and that's where I get the name Red from. The bandana comes from me always wearing bandanas. I don't know if y'all noticed, but every time you see me, I always got a bandana, and I used to be crazy with it back in the day. Any color I had on my head. So if I had, you know, some purple sneakers on or whatever, I got a purple bandana on or whatever it was. So that's where the name Bandana Redd comes from. It's not gang related. It's just, you know, a mix of my name that people, or my nickname that people call me, and the fact that I always wear bandanas. You know, secondly, I know a lot of people say it, but I'm a cool dude. You know, how I present myself in these videos is really how I am. I'm quiet for one. You know, I might talk right now, but that's because I'm in company of people who I trust and who I like. You know, but for the most part, I'm a quiet dude, so I don't really play the back. But when I'm here, I'm trying to represent the Highlanders, so that's why I gotta try to play the host. But other than that, I play the back. You know what I mean? So that's what it is about me. I'm not a personal trainer. You know, a lot of people ask, you know, whether a lot of these guys that's doing this are personal trainer. I'm not a personal trainer. I'm actually an engineer. You know, so I'm out on the street all the time working, and usually with my job, you know, we go all around the city. Usually I work out during lunchtime. You know, so whatever park that I'm near, if I'm near a park, I'm hitting that park up for lunch. You know, so that's why I know about a lot of parks. I've been around them. I worked out at them because I would hit whatever park that's near me while I'm at work. You know, but I'm a cool dude, and everybody here knows me for that. You know, they know I'm a humble guy, and I'm very approachable. You come through, and I see that you looking over here, and you look like you're interested in working out. I draw you in. Your money, come over here, get this money with us. You know what I mean? I pulled in a lot of people like that. Just you know, I see they walking by and they just stop. They looking. I put them on like, come on, because I remember when I used to take my son to the park, and I used to be on the sidelines just watching dudes. You know, I'd be like, damn, yo, I wonder if I can actually do a pull-up. You know, a lot of dudes don't know if they can. So